Hey guys, today I want to talk about wills. Now I have a person that's willing to do your will for a reasonable price. It's the same person that did my will, and I want to kind of pass that information along. I was going to do this video outside, but it's kind of noisy out there with the karaoke. There's some neighbor that has a karaoke machine going up far above. It's loud enough that it probably gets picked up, and you can't have that because of copyright rules or whatever. But anyway, I want to talk about wills today. This past week I had my will done, and I put my girlfriend on there, and I had everything written out. We also went up there with one of the other expats, and both of us were really happy with the price. We're also very happy with the attorney that we used, and I wanted to pass that along to you. She says I can't mention her name on here or on any social networks or whatever, because I guess it's illegal for them to advertise. So I'm not advertising her. This isn't a paid endorsement. I don't get any money back from her. I don't make anything off of this. I want that crystal clear right now, because we always get these people on here that thinking I'm getting kickbacks. I know there's a lot of other expats out there that do vlogs, and when they put people on their shows, they make deals with them to get kickbacks back. And you probably know which ones I'm talking about, because you see their level of money is growing really fast, and they're buying new homes, things like that. So you have to be careful about which attorneys you go to that are recommended by vloggers. I want to be crystal clear again. I do not make a nickel off of this, and I don't want to make a nickel off of this. I'm 100% for the expats here. And as you guys know, when we do the PRA thing, the lady that represents this channel, that helps our channel here, she gets money from the PRA, not from you. It comes out of your application fee. So I want to make sure that everybody knows we don't get any kickbacks. We're all about helping the Filipinos here, and this will help a Filipino attorney that could probably use a lift up a little bit. She's really, really good at what she does, and she charges $100 plus $40 for the consultation, so it ends up being $140 US. Okay, which is like about 7,000 pesos roughly in total to have your will done. That's a great deal. Okay, that's a phenomenal deal. She also does other things. You can call her and ask her, if you need help with something, check to see if she'll help you with that. If she doesn't know, I'm sure she can recommend you to somebody else. Also, guys, you may want, if you want to have a consultation over the phone, talk to her about that. Say, listen, I'd like to have a consultation over the phone with you. What would it cost to talk to you, and how can I send you some money? You and her can try to talk that out and hash that out and try to figure out what it'll cost and how much time she'll give you and everything. She's very reasonable for what she does, and I was very grateful to be able to have her, because when we first went out to try to shop to have a will done, we were getting prices of $300, $400, $500 from Filipino attorneys. So and I looked online, and some of the other attorneys were also saying the same thing. So this price for a will is a great price. It's a fantastic price, and I was very, very happy about that, because it was a surprise, to find an attorney that's reasonable and that doesn't try to gouge people. And I was, that says a lot about an attorney here, when they don't try to gouge you. And it's what's great for you guys is, like I said, there's no kickback, so they didn't raise the price to try to give me some money out of this. I don't want any of your money, so that's the great part. But this lady here, she's very nice. She takes care of things. She's efficient. She gets things done fairly fast. So that's the best part about it. But also, guys, I want to talk about why you need to have a will done. The reason why you need to have a will done is because a lot of guys here, probably about 80% of the people that come to the Philippines, don't even bother having a will. They don't have one written up. If they're not married, they don't want a will. They don't care. And you need to have some sort of will written up, and have maybe a friend listed on there, or somebody that you know, or possibly even have an attorney, sit down with an attorney and say, hey, listen, I'd like you to take care of things. If I die, I'll put it in my wallet. They can call you. You can take care of everything. Here's a few $100s or whatever. You could do that and have them take care of you too. But you need somebody to take care of all your last wishes, and to take care of all your money. And also, guys, if you guys have a PRA security, and you have that money in there, make sure that's put on the will so somebody can go in and get that money, whether it's $1,500 or $20,000. You should have somebody in your will that can go and get that money. Why let the bank have it? You know, think about what you're doing here when you're living here. And also, you don't want to leave a mess here when you die where there's nothing written out. There's no way of taking care of your last wishes. People don't know who to contact. They have no idea where you came from. Nothing. I've had that happen before. I know what it's like. I've gone through it with a friend. A friend of mine passed away. I did a vlog on it, actually. It was a mess. It was a complete and utter mess. The police were involved. There was a whole bunch of people involved. And finally, we were able to get through to some people. And thank God we were able to clear it all up. You know, but it was terrible. It was a terrible thing to go through. You don't want to leave that for somebody else, that type of mess. But anyway, guys, I did want to talk about that. Make sure you take care of people over here when you pass. Leave some money for your, people that you love the most. A lot of us have girlfriends. We have our girlfriends' kids who we love. And we have a lot of affection for. Take care of those kids too. There's people in our lives here that are well worth taking care of because they're taking care of you and they took you into their lives. Leave something for them. Just be sure to, reciprocate that love back upon your passing. Let them know when you pass away that you love them too. And I have tons of people here around me, expats and stuff, and I implore you, please, don't ever leave a mess behind for people around you. Don't. That's the best piece of advice I can give you because I had it happen to me, and let me tell you, it's really awful to go through that. This person was asking me to take care of things for him. He said he was going to put the will off for a little bit while longer, and 2 weeks later he passed away after we had the talk. We had the talk, and boom, he died. I would never ever want to go through that again, and I'm sure you guys don't want to put people through that either. So anyway, guys, if you want to talk to this attorney, you can contact me through my email at steven5975@yahoo.com. Again, Steven with a V 5975@yahoo.com. You can contact me. I will pass on the attorney's information. You can call her. You can set up an appointment with her if you want to go see her. You can do it through a phone call or whatever. If you're on one of the other islands, you can't get up here, you can talk to her and have your telephone consultation, with her and tell her exactly what you want, give her all the information. Or maybe you can do something on Messenger or something like that. You can talk to her on Messenger, face-to-face or whatever, and you can talk that way to her. But, whatever you have to do to get your point across to her and have your consultation, I highly recommend you have a consultation with her. Again, this is not an advertisement. I don't make a nickel off this. I don't make 2 cents off of this, So it's that's why we can keep these costs down. There's a lot of vloggers out there that make a lot of money off of stuff like this, and that's them. This channel here, we try to give you guys the best deal that we can possibly find out there. And I'm not building extra houses off of this or anything, make off my kickbacks or whatever. We don't make any kickbacks here. I don't make any money off this lady, and the same goes with the people at the PRA that I throw out there. I don't make a nickel off them. They don't even collect any money off of you, with the exception of the application fee for the PRA, and the PRA pays them directly. So you're going to pay that fee anyway, whether you use them or not. So this way here, at least you get an agent out of it, somebody that represents you and does something well. So if you guys need it, the PRA person, you can also ask me at that same email address, steven5975@yahoo.com, and we can assist you with all that stuff. We can get you rolling on all that. But if you need a will or any legal stuff, again, steven5975@yahoo.com. We'll help you out. God bless, guys. Take care. I hope that helps you guys a lot. I want to pass that information along because I think it will help a lot of expats out there. God bless, guys. Take care.